this meeting to order. It is on and past 10 o'clock.
Commissioner Mullins. Commissioner Wilkinson. Commissioner Gallagher.
Here.
There is a quorum present.
Okay, as you wish, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Father, we ask your presence and guidance as we do the business of the county. And we ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen.
I'm going to linger on the consent agenda, but that's a big part of the meeting today. Minutes of last week, monthly reports from recorder, public administrator, and collector, disposal of assets, those 4 broken chairs from the circuit judges. Gotta be a joke in there somewhere, but I don't want to. Job posting for the bid and the operator, road and bridge department. Motion, please.
And I'd second the motion.
All in favor, aye. Aye, thank you. There are no table agenda items. And this is basically the show today. Regular business, consideration of the amended 2021 budget for vote. Do I have a motion?
Do we have to amend?
No, you make the motion to pass the budget, and then when it goes to discussion, then he makes the motion to amend.
Okay, do I have a motion to pass the
We
budget?
approve the budget for 2021.
And I'd second that motion.
Okay, but we have.
Now you haven't asked for discussion. He's got your amendment
Okay,
ready.
have a motion and a second, discussion.
You have an
We, IT needed another $21,000, which I knew about. So we want to amend the presented budget from yesterday to add 21,000 to the IT line item, I guess you'd say, or part of the budget.
You want to make that motion, or do you want to so move by Mullins, Commissioner Mullins?
Approve that amendment at 21,000.
Second.
And I'd second the motion to
Any
amend.
questions or comments? Yes, sir.
Commissioners, we need some clarification from the IT supervisor concerning some statements made yesterday. And the first question concerns the Weber Road security. We need more definition concerning that.
Jerry, you want to do that? We had a break-in out there.
Yeah, I do believe back in September there was a break-in in the facility during drug court that night. After that, we were required to go over there with maintenance and do a report to see how much we need to up the security. We did come back to the commissioners, request a bid for public bidding. We only had one sole provider during that time, and it was a little higher with our budget this year to make sure we go forward, so we wanted to add that to next year's budget.
And that's strictly for Weber security.
Correct.
Okay. Second question is, you mentioned yesterday about $100,000 for state compliance. Did I misunderstand that? Some sort of...
I don't remember that, but there is some state complaints that we have to agree, because we just got an assessment that was done actually in November of 2019 with the former director. And then I just got the report, and we have to upgrade programs and different security risks on all the network together. So I don't have a figure of what that exact amount would be right now.
Okay. And then finally, there was some question, I think, after the meeting concerning election security.
That all ties in together.
Okay, so that goes with that state compliance.
Yes.
All right. Then my question to the clerk is not part of that reimbursable?
It is my understanding that the first 3 years is reimbursable through their grant that they got for election security statewide. That's my understanding, because when he started corresponding with the people from there, I said, we don't have in our budget to upgrade it, and you said that we have to pay for it up front?
Yeah, we have to work up for it, showing that we're participating in exactly what they need, and we can get reimbursed for it all back.
Okay.
To show that we're making an effort.
Okay, so that is the only requirement, that we're making the effort, not that they come back and do another review and says it does not meet compliance and we lose that money?
No, we won't lose it. They'll come back and check, make sure we do all the requirements that they want. We might have to buy a couple more things if we're not in there, but we won't lose it as far as not getting it back if we do the compliance.
They're recommending exactly what it's to do.
They're giving me a line by line of where we need to upgrade.
Yeah, and our understanding is, okay, if we do this, then they will reimburse, because otherwise I don't cost to the states since they're getting millions for security for elections.
And then that was my purpose for the questions. Okay, thank you.
Okay, are there any other comments or questions? Yes, Amber?
I just want to make sure that that additional 21,000 is to go to the equipment line item in the IT's budget.
Is that what you wish?
That one or the security equipment, however they want to put it in, that's
One
fine.
or two. Okay, no, Dan? Okay, any other questions, comments? Okay, I have,
So you have a motion for the amendment to put the 21,000 in the equipment line item.
okay, so this vote
Is
is
on the
for,
amendment.
is just to make the amendment only.
That's correct.
Okay, okay, do I have a motion, second. All in favor of amending the presented budget for 2021, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Now, I need a motion to accept the amended budget.
I move that we accept the amended budget for 2021.
And I will second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor of accepting that budget, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank you so much, and thank you to the auditor's department for working so hard. We appreciate it. Okay. Next meeting. What? Coming up. Next meeting will be a week from today. Holiday closings, 24th and 25th. You all knew that. Other business, correspondence. Public comments.
Just one thing of note, and I noted a couple weeks ago with all the holidays and stuff that are coming up, the first meeting of the new year will be the first meeting of the quarter, which
And we
will be
have
on
an
that
item or
Monday.
two on the, you talking about highway road closing. Monday?
Whatever the official meeting is, but it's not that Tuesday, so you're gonna have to get your, anything on the agenda. We will be off on the Friday prior to that, so it will be.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Thursday by 10 a.m.
Thursday by 10 a.m., which is
We have
New
two more.
Year's Eve day. We are not off that day, but that's the deadline for that meeting, which is the first meeting of the quarter. I know it's not, but with Christmas and everything in between, I want to just make,
We have two more meetings before that.
that's correct.
Okay, public comments? Departmental reports?
Yes, I'd just like to report that our tire cleanup is completed. We expended a total through our department of over $47,000. Now, that includes the salaries of our men that worked on this, the equipment usage based on the FEMA hourly rates that we use for our dump trucks and our machines, the fuel that we expended to transport these tires to the shredding facilities, and then the cost of the shredding itself. John and I, and through the girls at the office, have compiled a detailed report of all these expenditures. I know in previous meetings, we had said upwards of 7,000 tires. That number is, we feel, correct. However, we had show receipts for right at 5,700 tires. Now, the reason for that disparity in the numbers is that when we would take a load of tires to the shredding companies, they would round down and kind of lowball the amount. Say we had 372 tires, they'd say, well, that's 300.
Okay.
Which we did not mind. That saved us money. It's just less money we had to expend.
So you're saying the tire amount is inflated?
Yes.
Our defense.
Yes, that you
Moving
could say.
along.
Yes.
Continue.
You could say that.
Continue.
So, so anyway, we, right at 5,700 tires is what we, paid to have shredded. But we are totally finished, complete, and we will give this detailed report to the auditor's office to show any expenditures we had for that. And we sent a copy of this report to the commission, and it is my understanding there's really no other action that Road and Bridge needs to take to receive our reimbursement, which is upwards of $10,000. Now that's about a fifth of what we spent, but John and I and the commission felt it was money well spent. So
I have a question for the
we're
auditor.
glad to get that reimbursement.
Can I ask Louis a question? We've got that up near $10,000 in the grant that's come to us, so that'll come to the treasurer or you guys or who?
That will be deposited into the county budget.
Okay, and then they'll get credit for that? Okay,
Road and
that's-
Bridge,
yeah.
Road and Bridge, but
Yes.
yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's how I understood it. I don't be sure.
Any questions?
Do we know about the timeline of turnaround on getting that money back?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Explain it after each one that applies.
I wouldn't know.
Is that something that? will
It's the
be
full
afforded by
process
you?
of application done.
I was told that we would be receiving it, but I don't know of any other information. I've given, Commissioner-elect, Mr. Buckley the information that, be looking out for that.
Should they need the data we have?
Well, and that's why I guess I didn't know who would be submitting that to.
Well, it's my understanding that they'll be sending us the check in the spring, so that's all.
Well, do they know that the tires have been done? Is that
I assume they would know, yeah.
I don't know.
Might wanna double check, make sure there's no form that have to be sent or
So
whatever.
that will go through the RPC for Abby to.
Okay. But we'll get you this.
Yeah, that's correct.
Your office this, so, okay. Any other questions?
Any other departmental report? Yes, Dan?
Want to let everybody know Thursday morning, Walmart Farmington, our annual Shop for the Cop program. Welcome to come over and be a part of that. Also, we have a little bit of extra money if you know any children in the county that's going to be without Christmas this year. Please let us know. We will take care of it.
About how many kids?
I don't have that number right now. I know we've got well over 300 going to be here Thursday morning, and then we'll have a makeup day on the 22nd at the local Walmart. Probably close to 500 kids.
Good. Thank you. Report. Okay. Any other departmental reports? The swearing-in ceremony, I couldn't use a local picture because it was, whoever I had up there would be political to somebody. So I think that's Sri Lanka, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's gonna be December 31st at 3 p.m. here. So, you know, Terry, I want you to dress up like this.
Looks
sure
like
get that
Gay
picture in
in
the
the middle of the
paper.
dress.
Yeah, there you go.
Mark, can you get that
Yeah,
picture in the paper?
it was either Obama or Trump. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway.
I move to adjourn.
All in favor, aye? Aye. I'll just leave that one up there.
Very good, very good.
Smell like
Hey, June.